Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a binder flip through. Also, I have a ton of photo cards to put away across my 3 binders, and it is also Tay-Tay's birthday today, so that is so exciting. Unfortunately, the photo card that I bought for his birthday has not come in the mail yet. Did I need to do such a thing? Absolutely not. But did I? And I think I'm going to continue this trend of buying a fun card on one of my bias's birthday. So yes, this is an exciting card, of course, but it is not the card that I actually bought for his birthday. So we'll use that as a placeholder, but just know it's coming in the next video. But for this video, like I said, binder flip through, I wanted to capture it because it is the end of the year, so I can look back and know what it looked like in December of 2021. And on top of that, I thought it would be really fun to go through and look at all the things that I've said on this channel in the past 6 months or so. And, you know, I'm not going to call them lies, but I certainly say a lot of things that end up not being true. So I'm affectionately calling this video a year of clownery in review, because boy, have I said a lot of things that I immediately do the opposite of. So I hope you enjoy. We have a lot of exciting cards to put away, so let's get into it. First and foremost, I added this guy. I'm so sorry of the glare, but I did add one of these B photos. I just took it out of the kind of book that came in the album because I had so many B Deluxe albums from Permission to Dance that I had plenty of ones to spare to kind of do arts and crafts with. So that's been something I've been working towards. But first, very excitingly, you saw in my last video that I feel like I got the steal of a century. But I got Jimin's New York Blu-ray, which finishes up his cards on this page, which is so freaking exciting. I am slowly but surely still always working on this page. It is a dream page of mine, so patience is key, and it's definitely one that I hope I'll be able to finish in 2022, but we will see. You never know what's going to happen. This is another one that I really want to finish. I'm very proud of the progress that I made this year on this page, and I'd really like to finish it up come 2022. This page is going to be Map of the Soul 1. I know it's kind of like, is this a tour or not? But technically I use them as tour cards in my tour and muster binder. That's where I put them. So I was thinking about keeping these with the memories for now. I didn't really like that idea. I kind of like them in the tour section. So for now, I think I'm going to keep it there. I do think sometimes 6-page patterns on 9 pocket pages are a little awkward, but it is what we are working with because I don't necessarily have another row right now. But say like Permission to Dance comes out on DVD or Blu-ray, maybe I could then combine those cards. I also made a lot of new fillers, which has been exciting. You know how like people always ask you like, oh, what do you do for fun? How does one say, I cut paper for fun? Like, I have cut an obscene amount of paper. Look at my filler box. I have so many new ones to show you in this video I'm so excited for, but what a weird hobby, I know. But if you're into collecting, you know, and well, not everyone likes fillers, but if you do like fillers, then you know it's quite a time-consuming process, and I honestly really enjoy it. I think it's fun to sit there and kind of cut them all, so I'm very excited that going into the new year that my binder doesn't look quite so janky as it did before, because I had some pretty gnarly fillers, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, amazing. So I think I said this in my last video, but Tay and Yoongi's are on the way. We all know what happened with this card, but he has been replaced and hopefully he will not be bent this time. So far so good. I really like that page. Now, if you thought that was controversial, this is probably the most controversial thing I'm doing, considering this is a DVD and Blu-ray section for tour. But I think I'm going to put, and you can say this is crazy, I get it. I think I'm going to put the venue cards from Permission to Dance in this section.
That is not a venue. That's a crossroad.
Absurd, I know, because they're not DVD and Blu-ray cards. However, I love these cards. I really want them on display. Like, I want to be able to see them. And if I put them in my tour and muster binder at the back in like chronicle order where Permission to Dance is in the tour sections, I'm just never going to be able to see them, and I really want to be able to see them. So yeah, I think for now I'm going to put them there. I also debated putting them in the butter section of my album binder, but I gotta say, that section of the binder is already so busy because so much stuff came out with butter that I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I want to put these in this section. This is the tour section. No, they are not DVD and Blu-ray cards, but for now I'm going to keep them here because I just want to look at them and I just want to see them. I think they're so pretty. And I think I'm going to go with blue fillers, which also could be controversial considering they have orange backs, but I really think the front ones of these just fit this vibe so well that I don't know if I can find a better color. I think this light blue goes pretty nice with the cards right now. So, oh, I'm so happy to see them all laid out like this. I seriously cannot wait to get my hands on Hobies and then it'll be done. Oh, I'm so excited. I think it looks so nice. So yeah, I don't know, controversial decision. You can call me an idiot in the comments if you would like, but I think I like it here. I think I do. And you know, I'll just ignore the fact that it's not a DVD or Blu-ray set. So whatever. Another fun new addition to the binder that I did was create these kind of divider pages. I'm so sorry, it is so difficult to see them, but they're kind of in purple in this font, and I did have to flip them around on the back because being able to see the letters through the cards kind of drove me nuts. Like by around here, you could start seeing through it, and I didn't like that. So I do like having the white page here, and then you just flip around, and that's where you see it. So this is the muster section. I have these two pages here. I wonder why. Well, you already saw one, and it is beautiful Tay-Tay's 5th Muster Blu-ray card. And you know, I have 3 other slots here, so you can guess what I am doing with these. 3 out of 4 have been bought, and I have my eyes on the last one. So I'm hoping this will be a quickly filled in section, but I really like this. I like how well this pocket fits. And I think it's just like a great starter into these ones. And then guys, the most exciting thing happened. If you know anything about me, you know how obsessed I am with these 5th Magic Shop cards. And I finally got one of them that goes in this line. Beautiful, beautiful Min Yoongi is here. I'm so happy. It still remains to be seen when I will get my hands on Jimin or Tae's, but I saw this one for such a good deal that I could not pass up the opportunity, and I'm so excited. This page is finally coming into how I always dreamed it would be, and I love it. I think the backs all look so nice together. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like when it's complete. So this was such an exciting card. And then we go into memories. We have a nice memories divider here. I'm so sorry again, you cannot really see it, but there it is. Lighting is always so crazy when it comes to binder flip throughs, that's for freaking sure. So this page, I think I'm going to move it. I think I'm going to move this 3D one just into my freebie binder because it's too big and it slides around and it kind of drives me nuts. I have my 2019 photo at home and I'll probably just do 2019, 2020 and move it behind these cards. But for now, it's okay to chill here. And now, this is so exciting. I said several videos ago, I don't remember which one, that finishing 2018 was a very high priority of mine going into the end of the year, and I almost did it. We did not get Tay Blu-ray, but we did get 2018 Blu-ray Jimin and 2018 Tay DVD, so close. We're so freaking close to finishing this page, which is so exciting. I think I am making the right decision, just biting the bullet on some of these cards, because I swear to God, every single day these cards get more expensive and more expensive. But I will say, don't let some people fool you. I see people, especially in the US all the time, still way overselling these from what you can get on Mercari Japan. I am in no way advocating for what you should or should not spend on cards. I'm just going to say, I've seen sellers say some crazy BS when it comes to the prices of these, and you can still get them for cheaper if you're comfortable buying from the proxy sites. So I would definitely recommend, like, unless you're like on Instagram and able to find a nice person to trade with or buy from, do not buy them from US people. Anyways, I'm so proud of how far this page has come this year. I think it is so beautiful. I'm absolutely obsessed with the layout and everything. I think the backs just look so outstanding, and I can't wait. Hopefully we can get Tay's Blu-ray card very, very soon. Now, I will say, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not going to jinx anything yet, but I have a friend who has been a collector for a very long time. So she has a lot of complete OT7 sets from back in the day. And there is a possibility, she told me, that she might be downsizing to just Jungkook, which would mean that I could potentially buy some more rare Jimin, Tae, and Yoongi cards from her that I may currently have no chance of getting, such as 2017 Blu-ray. So again, nothing is set in stone. She's still thinking about it. I'm telling her to think about it. I'm not pushing her to give up her collection just to benefit me, but it is something that has been floated to me, so it is possible that it could happen. And if it would happen, I would be sad for one, but I would also lose my mind in another, because the thought of having 2017 Blu-ray actually makes me want to explode. So I'm not going to jinx anything yet. And I also don't know who would get kind of like first serve, because I also know we also have a mutual friend who would probably kill me if I bought the Yoongi 2017 Blu-ray over her. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to put that thought out there. I'm not trying to manifest someone to give up their life's work, but at the same time, I'm trying to manifest me getting 2017 Blu-ray. So kind of conflicting messages I'm sending into the universe. But yeah, that's just something that could be in the works, but we will see. Next page, beautiful page, 2019 and 2020. I'm in love with this page. I think it honestly meshes so well, and I'm so happy for it. Can't say the same thing for the backs, but it's fine. This 2020 DVD, obviously I was going to put Map of the Soul, Blu-ray, and DVD here, but I have obviously not been doing that anymore, so I made these fun fillers. I have been having so much fun making these more elaborate ones. I am really enjoying the act of cutting paper, and I know that is probably one of the more absurd statements you've ever heard a human being say, that I like cutting paper, but I do. It's been so much fun to design this and really put a lot of work into this binder. I seriously love it so much. I have just as much fun setting it all up as I do actually acquiring the cards, so it's just been so much fun to kind of get into this more, which I've been able to because I finally got a user-friendly paper cutter. I have a paper guillotine because I know how to make books from scratch, so they're really useful for cutting text block, but paper guillotines are not useful for cutting small pieces of paper. So I finally got a smaller paper cutter and a rounder. So that's why you're gonna see a bunch of new fillers, especially in my album binder, which we'll get to next. I'm so excited to show you what I've been doing with those fillers, but then I put my live photos away finally. And I think this is the only time you'll ever see pure age order in my binder, but I think it worked out perfectly with the orientation. So I'm so happy with this choice. We've got Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, and then we've got Junie, Jimin, Tae, Jungkook. So that's 2020, and then I go right into 2019. So we've got Jin, Yoongi, and then we've got Yoongi again because he's the extra one that I got in my Blu-ray. We've got Hobi, June, Jimin, Tae, Jungkook, and in that way, Jungkook is not all by himself on either one. I think it just worked out so great. I'm actually obsessed with this layout, and it makes me like these photos so much more because they were kind of really annoying to deal with, but now that I figured this out, I love it. I think they all just kind of flow so nice, so I'm excited to keep adding to this little memories live photo bunch. Next, we have concept photo books. We've got this little divider here, and then I have these wings tour fillers here. I gotta say, I don't like these fillers. I'm doing everything in my power to figure out how to display these wings lenticulars, and I don't think I found it yet. I'm just too lazy. I haven't pulled these out yet. These were just kind of a trial run, but I'm not a fan. I think it just looks too busy and you can see too much through, but it is a work in progress. Let me know if you have any ideas, but yes, that is a work in progress. And then we've got Map of the Soul concept photo book. Now, I know, I'm going to do something controversial again. I'm going to put the DVD inclusions and the Blu-ray inclusions for Map of the Soul 1 in this section. I know they should go in DVD and Blu-ray, but I don't have a lot of big inclusions in my DVD and Blu-ray section, so I don't want to. And because technically these are Map of the Soul 1, I'm just going to put it in this section. I'm sorry. So first and foremost, I need to give a full credit to Taebun. This is absolutely her concept, her design for these tickets. This is not me. This is all her. I was watching a video on her channel and I saw her design hers like this and I just absolutely loved it. I was like, ma'am, your mind. This is so powerful. I think it looks so good. So I hope it's okay that I'm using your design, but full credit, channel link down below. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Great collecting content. So yes, I'm obsessed with how this looks. These are literally never coming out of here though because they are so tight. They just barely fit, but that's okay. They don't have to come out of here again. I'm just obsessed with how these look. So yes, I'm putting that here. And then this is something that I haven't decided if I actually want to keep in my binder yet because they're just so big. And I honestly expected them to be higher resolution than they actually are. Like, I don't think the photos are all that clear, which was just weird to me when I saw them in person. So this is how I would do it if I'm going to keep these in here. But similar to the 3D photo from the 2020 memories, I might just end up putting them in my larger inclusion / freebie binder because I don't know. I just feel like I don't necessarily need these in here. They're cute, but I feel like they take up a lot of space and I'm not obsessed with them. I don't like this layout that much, so we'll see what I decide. I will say though, I do love this photo with Hobie. He's definitely my favorite one. I wonder why. I have absolutely no clue why, but that is my favorite one. But other than that, I'm just not crazy about these bigger inclusions, so we'll see what I end up doing with them. And then we have Daikon. Controversial, I know. This is definitely not a concept photo book, but it was kind of like, you know, a concept magazine. Please give me that. I have nowhere else to put these. I really don't want to put them in my miscellaneous section because I like to see them more. And so I'm just putting it in concept photo books. If you have a better idea, let me know. But it is like the one thing that I can't force into a section. So I'm just going to keep it here. And we have this page, which leads us into what I think is a genius idea for just me and my binder because I don't have a lot of this stuff. So I've dubbed this section seasonal, and that encompasses literally everything, all of the packages like winter package, summer package. I'm also counting in the soup because it's a vacation. Vacations are seasonal, I guess. Vacations feel like they fit in a seasonal category. And then I'm also going to put the Chuseok March in here too because that is also a seasonal holiday. So there we go. I'm just forcing everything into one category. And I did make some fun fillers for this page because I think it is a little distracting. I think I might someday try to add more DVD cards. Like I really like those 2017 seasons greeting cards, so I'd probably get those. For my bias line, I bought the full 2020 seasons greetings package and wall calendar. So excitingly, I'm going to have some more OT7 sets in this binder, which you obviously don't see too much. So that will also go in this section. I think it's already shipped, so you should see it soon, maybe in my next video, which is very exciting. I'm obsessed with this concept. It's unbelievable. Whoever conceived of it, A+, fantastic, outstanding, amazing. I'll give you my firstborn. It's just such a cool concept, and I can't wait to see what they look like. I've seen some of the photo cards and they just look so cool, so I'm very excited. That will definitely go in this section. And there are those kind of like cloud, cool toned fillers, and then leads us into these beautiful live photos. I did add this. This is new, but I don't like to keep too many larger inclusions out. I just like to put them away in the binder as soon as possible because I don't want them to get damaged. And I also added this little filler into this thing. I really like how the whole page vibes. It's So I'm just extremely happy with this update. And then here I got these, which was a totally unnecessary indulgence, but sometimes, you know, you're browsing on Mercari Japan and you just can't help yourself because you see such a freaking steal. I paid literal dirt for these, so I was like, you know what, why not? Okay, and there we go with these. I think they're so cute. I'll probably put some kind of vinyl lettering on these as well. Unclear to me what yet, but probably something seasons greeting oriented, but I just think it's so cute. I'm so happy to have these. And then these are my in the soup. I have this little thing. I like this one less than this one, but this is a work in progress. I do have more paper options at home, so I might try to look into those because like I said, this isn't my absolute favorite, but I'm trying. And then we have these ones on the back. Very cute, very lovely. And next we would do in the soup season 2. So if you saw my last video, you know I got the early bird. So I have all the cards, all the things, and I'm going to use the little holder they came in as the 9th pocket filler and the group card on the other side. And yay, here we are. I think it looks so freaking beautiful. And then in that package, I also got the clear ones. And you know, I thought I would just go kind of crazy. And this is what I came up with. I think it's fun. If you hate it, sorry, it is my binder, so whatever. I think it's so fun. They're kind of like cloud fillers, so it looks like they're all just sitting in the sky. I think it's so fun, and I'm very happy with this decision. So colors can be so fun. And there we go. So that is in the soup season 2. So cute, so cute. And then we are going to put Chuseok here. You saw these in my last video, a very exciting find. I'm just going to skip to me putting all of these in because I feel like the numbers are going to cause me issues. So be right back. Yay, and there's Tae's. So we've got Chuseok almost done. I will definitely be getting Yoongi's as well, hopefully very soon. But I'm just obsessed with this merch. I think it's so freaking gorgeous. Okay, we are almost done, I promise. With this binder, this is exhibitions. Now, I know I only have a few things in here, but I do have more things planned and on the way. This is obviously the Hive Insight stuff. And then I made these, which I think will look really fun here because we definitely need some kind of filler here. Yeah, I just love how those look. So very happy with that. So those are done and he's finally been put in the right place. Fear not. And then I got some of Tae's exhibition cards from the Onal exhibition. Now I did not put them in season order or any kind of order really. I just did it based on color. So I hope you enjoy. We've got pink and then we've got light blue and white over here. We've got dark blue and white and then bam, we've got all the dark ones. And I honestly really freaking like how it looks. I don't know. I just didn't feel like sorting them. And I just think they look fun like this. So yes, that's how I did it. I am definitely interested in getting Jimin's as well, but we will see. Last but not least, in the exhibition section, I also have this. This was sent to me for free. What a surprise. So I don't really know if I'm going to complete that because I know there is another one, but it is possible. They're not crazy expensive, and because they were in the mystery box, I feel like they're around a lot and people are selling them. So I'm assuming that's why I received this one as a freebie, but yeah, I'm just gonna stick him here for now before I decide exactly what to do with these postcards. Next in this section is collaborations, which, you know, is not a meaty section of this binder by any means, but y'all, I finally got these ridiculous ass looking cards. Z-Flip, I don't even know what it's called, but I'm obsessed. I think they're so dumb, but I love them so much. So I think I'm going to put them up here. And yay, there they are. Now we've got an entire page of Samsung photo cards. Woohoo. And then in the next section is kind of the last little run off of collaboration photo cards that I have. And I know I've been going on and on how I'm going to get the cider or I'm going to get the body friend cards. And then I was sent these in the mail for free. These are the Fila Japan ones, so they're not the holographic ones, but they are official, and now I don't know what to do. I really don't, especially because these come in pairs. I just don't know if I should buy the Jimin and Yoongi equivalent. They're also kind of on the more expensive side, so I'm just like, it was really nice that I got sent these for free because I probably wouldn't have bought them by myself, but now I just don't know what to do with this page again, so there we are. We've got Filet, but yeah, and then this is just the miscellaneous section that I will not be going through because it is this photo, these movie tickets, which you've seen a million times, and then Besta. So there is nothing new here in miscellaneous, but that is the end of this binder. I gotta say, shockingly, not a lot of lies in this one. I can't say that is the case for some of the album stuff though, but yes, I'm so freaking excited how far this beautiful little thing has come along. I mean, if we remember, this used to just be an entire miscellaneous section in the back of my album binder, and now she's her own thing. And honestly, I think she's the biggest section. And she's only going to grow more, like when the season's greeting stuff comes. So I'm going to have to keep a cap on that because I'm at 3 binders and I do not want to go above 3. So I got to start being picky with what I put into this binder. But all in all, I'm incredibly happy with its progress. So I'll get the album binder. And we're back with my first baby, my OT7 album binder. You have come so far this year. I'm so proud of you. Unfortunately, I don't have footage beyond July of 2021, but this is the binder that I've been working on the longest and has gone through the greatest transformation. So I'm so proud of where it is today. Let's get into it. We, of course, have this starter page that I've since taped down because I'm so tired of it sliding around, but I really like it. I really like it because it looks like they're basically standing in the same positions as the little characters, so I just love this first page and I don't see myself changing it for a while. This page obviously went through a lot of changes, and I definitely said in 4K that I wasn't going to change it, and then I immediately did, so that's nice, but I am very happy with where it is at right now, and I can still confidently say I don't currently have an interest in collecting the first press version, so at least that was a truth. I definitely know we're walking into another lie right now. I'm pretty sure my first binder flip through, I said that I was not interested in collecting arms out and arms in, but here we have both versions. So yes, another lie, another lie. This is a new addition as well. I did not collect these when I first did my binder flip through because I always said they weren't really my favorite, and honestly that is still true, but this was my first Jimin pull ever, which was so exciting. So that then caused me to fill in the rest of the page. So kind of a lie, I guess, but I mean, what can you expect? When you pull your first bias, like I have to complete the set, so I do really like the page now, and I love how you can see through it, so very happy, and I have since taped these ones as well. Now, this is exciting. I made all of these fillers way back when I first started this channel, and they obviously do not fit in these cosmic sleeves, so I'm in the process of replacing them all, and I'm going to replace it with this one. I will definitely be putting the vinyl lettering back on this one because I really like having this on the back, and I think it'll just look really cute. So I do like this filler upgrade, though I think it looks better, and I'm very excited to be able to complete it fully, but for now I'm obsessed with how this looks. Young Forever Polaroids I've since taped. Beautiful, love it, you're doing outstanding, sweetie. Dope.
Okay, sure.
I didn't find Jin in time. I still cannot find Jin for lower than 70 US dollars. And I look every day. I seriously, Jin Dope is one of the cards that I look for every day, and I still have not been able to find it. So that is still a top priority goal going into 2022. But alas, we did not finish it before the end of the year. And then this one, I didn't replace this filler yet, but I will be replacing it to a properly sized one, and it will still say Young Forever because I just really like how this looks. I think it like fits the vibe very nice. So I'm just going to do a proper red fitting filler and then I'll put the vinyl lettering back on. Wings, beautiful wings, one of Yoongi's greatest cards ever. You can quote me on that, even though I know I've said that for several different Yoongi cards, but this is honestly one of my favorite cards, which is absurd because I don't like larger inclusions normally, but I'm just obsessed with everything that is happening here. And then You Never Walk Alone. I'm so excited for these filler upgrades because these look so janky. They looked nice when I had the Ultra Pro things, but they really do not fit now. So I'm so excited to put these new fillers in. I'm absolutely obsessed with this concept. I think it looks better. I did really like the pink, but honestly, I just think the beach fits the vibe so well. And I love this page so much. It might be my new favorite page of this binder. So I cannot wait. I will still probably do a version of You Never Walk Alone in the water over here, but I just love this page so much. And of course, its only competition is next. Let me pull out these fillers I made. I'm sure you can guess it because you saw the amount of clouds that I put in my other binder. I do really like the cloud paper, but I'm so excited about these two. I can't decide what my favorite page is. These remain my two favorite sets, and the fillers do not make it easier because I think they just look so good. So I will also do some version of Love Yourself Her here as well. And yeah, I'm just obsessed. I think it looks so nice. For this one, I haven't been able to find a good alternative, kind of like more patterned filler, but I did at least get regular sized red things for these. And then if I can't find anything, I can't find anything, and I'll just put Love Yourself Her back on with the vinyl lettering on one of these and call it a day because I'm obsessed with this set too. And honestly, maybe just the plain red will look the best and there's no pattern that I can fit. So we'll see. I do really like this page. And then this one as well is getting an upgrade. Goodbye, Boring Purple. Hello, Watercolor Marble Purple. I love these so much. And yeah, there we go. There's that one. This will say Love Yourself Tear. I feel like I can stop saying that, but it is obvious. Here's a funny update. Cue the tape. I think them being so hard to put in is a good sign that maybe they won't pop out as much. But honestly, with my luck, watch me come back to you in the next video and be like, yeah, they pop out just as bad as PCW. Yeah, I had to tape them. They wouldn't stop popping out. It was driving me absolutely nuts. And now I'm happy that they have a little piece of tape that I can push this page around as much as I want and they don't fall out. So honestly, if you're not against it, I would recommend taping them because I cannot stand the popping out and they work great now. So that is a fun update. Love Yourself Miscellaneous definitely had her moment in 2021. And this page is who I owe the greatest apology to because I always said this was going to be my least favorite page, and it's definitely not. I actually love the way that it turned out. This little miscellaneous section is so fun. We've got soft boys, and then we've got bright, colorful concepts, and I really like it. So I'm happy all of these little cards get a feature, even though I'm not going to do OT7 for them. And yes, I still have not bought Answer E, but it's fine. Maybe I will someday. I just don't have anywhere to put them. So for now, they just don't exist in my universe. But I do want to buy them eventually because I do think it's weird to just be missing one version of my bias line and just not have those cards at all. So I feel like I should just, for collecting purposes, grab them. I just haven't done it yet because they don't have a place in my binder, but here is Love Yourself Answer. I will probably just do vinyl lettering because this is such a nice set that I feel like any pattern will kind of distract from it, and I think the red looks nice. So I'm probably just going to replace the lettering here and call it a day. Oh, and here we are at Persona, the bane of my gosh dang existence.
빛이 없는 어둠은 굉장히 사람을 두렵게 만듭니다.
I did make cute fillers for it though, but let me show you more of my tales of woe when it comes to collecting fake cards. So I said in my last video that version to Yoongi was fake, and then I had to rebuy it. So we will put that one away, but from the seller sold me this version 1 card that is fake. Look at how high his head is on the wall. This is what the card actually looks like. Also, look at how poor the resolution of this printing is. Look at it. Look at the lack of stem cuts. I confronted the seller and they really said that they pulled this card from a Target album. And I really was like, are you sure? And they were like, yeah, are you accusing me of selling you a fake card? And I'm like, yes, that is exactly what I'm doing because this is a fake card. And they would not back down, you know? So I guess you have to admire the hustle, but Jesus Christ, that was so frustrating. So I just have this in here as a filler. I have repurchased it. Hopefully it will be real, but you know, knowing my track record, maybe it won't be. So I do have Jins from the last video you saw from me. So we are making slow progress on this section, but dear Lord, I cannot wait to be done with Persona Forever because emotionally I just cannot take it. But I do think this will end up looking very nice once it is in the full OT7 set and then onto these. So we do have version 3 right here from the last video. And this is my 3rd fake that actually, of all of them, this one might actually be real. But because 1 out of 3 are real, I just didn't want to risk it. So I also have since repurchased this card because this is the only one that like was cropped right, had the right stem cut, and looked like the right resolution compared to the other ones. But again, I just didn't want to risk it from this seller. So this is just holding the place until I am able to replace it with one that I feel confidently is real. But that is Persona. Really an outstanding album, but truly the bane of my freaking existence. This is new. I saw this for sale for literally $5. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're finally gonna do BTS World. I definitely have said negative things about these photo cards before, so I don't think any of that was a lie. All of that is true. I don't really like these cards at all. I do like the luggage tag ones, and I do have 2 on the way to me. So I only have to buy 1 more. And I'm gonna do the pajama ones down here because I don't like that other set. And I know they're thicker credit card style, and I'd just rather not have more of those. So I went with the standard ones, the pajama ones, and then the luggage tags. So hopefully that will be the end of that on BTS World. But yeah, there are a lot of fillers here, but I actually do have a lot on the way. So hold on that. Hopefully we'll fill that quickly in 2022. Next, Map of the Soul. I also have not updated these yet just because I mean, these are kind of essential for how this page looks, so I didn't want to pull them out yet and have them be blank, but I will be updating all of these to proper size fitting, and then no updates on this page, except that it is gorgeous. I love it. And B, I have a new filler for this one that I really like because I wanted to kind of make it more colorful, and so I wanted to match the corner, and so I matched it with what Yoongi is wearing, and I just think it looks really nice. I'm obsessed with how that looks. I'm excited to see what it looks like with the big B again, and I just really like this upgrade. I think it looks better and more colorful, and I'm a big fan. I also taped these as well, so we can jostle them around and they will not pop up anymore, which is amazing. This, beautiful. I know I have talked about my hate for these B Lucky Draw cards before, and I think I've already discussed my clownery when it came to this because I've definitely said before I was never going to collect a lot of Be Lucky Draws, and then I somehow created a 9-pocket page, but since then I have kept my word and I have not bought more Be Lucky Draws. But honestly, mind your business if you see me buying those original Soundwave ones because I don't love the zoomed in face ones, but I would love the vertical ones so bad of my bias line. So that is something I always kind of look out for, but I rarely see them listed, so I don't think it's very likely. But I think we can confidently say in that case then I have been mostly honest about Be Lucky Draws, so yay! And then these are taped as well, still looking for the group card. And then we get into Butter. It was really her year this year, so I I love this. Everyone knows I'm obsessed with how this looks. And then I have also created a new filler for this one. I'm sure you can guess exactly what's going to go here. And I honestly think I'm going to make the same joke as I did in an earlier video. Roll the tape. Yeah, I'm obsessed with how this set turned out. I think this does elevate it. Unclear if I'm gonna write butter yet. I think it might look weird to have butter just, you know, in the ocean, but we'll see. It is the name of the song and they are at the beach, so it remains to be seen what I will do with that. But for Permission to Dance, I couldn't find a complete match, but I did do this one again, which I did for the HYYH ones, and I like it. I think it fits. So I think I'll probably keep it, and I would definitely put Permission to Dance or Butter on this card because I think it'll kind of spice it up a little bit. But I really, really love these two sets, and I'm so happy that they're complete. I think they look so beautiful. Now, cue the clownery, roll the tape. I'm probably not going to get my hands on those Hive Insight butter cards. You see how I kind of stumbled over that statement and I said probably. I didn't completely say never because bam, I got these. Of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I said I wasn't going to get them and then I got them. I will say I was not going to get them at the price that they were originally going for. RIP to the people who jumped the gun on these because these took a freaking nosedive in price, which is why I ended up getting all three in the first place, which was just so exciting. I'm so happy to have them. I think they're so freaking adorable. I love it so much. I don't have a better place to put them. I know they look a little funny on the back because it's like butter, Hive Insight, butter, like what's happening there, but it's fine. I really, really, really like these cards. It is ridiculous how restricted these were made. And I'm so happy they came down in price because, oh, it was so exciting to get these in the mail. So yeah, Hive Insight is here. And then we've got our two sound waves. It should be 3 sound waves, but if you watched my last video, you know what happened with that. So we are just going to smile and wave and put these away. And there we go. I'm honestly so obsessed with how it looks. I cannot wait to see what Yoongi's looks like. And I just think it looks so fun. It's kind of like rainbowy with the red and the yellow and then the green and then the blue. I just think it looks really nice and they all vibe so well together. So very exciting. This is a top priority for January. I do not want to leave January 2022 without having that card because I need to put these Butter Lucky Draws to rest. They have caused me so much pain. So it is time, it is almost time to be done with them. But next is I just wanted to switch these fillers out as well. I'm doing the same ones that I did for the cream version, and I will definitely, at the very least on these, be putting the butter words and the Permission to Dance words back on. I don't think I'm stretching these out. I really thought about it, but there are just so many butter inclusions that I'm like, if I stretch them out, I'm gonna add another 2-3 pages to my binder and it's fine. They can just stay in there at the back. So for now, I'm just gonna keep that plan because look at how much stuff there was. Yes, so these are my group cards. I have added a lot more on this page since you've last seen them. They are also taped. I really like it. It's kind of fun to collect group cards. I'm still looking out for more to add on this page, obviously, but group cards just obviously fit the horizontal angle a lot better, but I will fill those vertical ones in someday. And now, even though I really do not want to, I'm finally going to show you my Japanese photo cards, which are pathetically small and very slow going. But I just want to capture it time-wise of where I am in the year of collecting right now for Japanese photo cards because it is pathetic. But there it is. This is our Japanese photo card selection. And this is what we've been able to accomplish. We've got No More Dream V-min, we've got Youth V-min, and then we've got Jimin's BTS The Best. I actually pulled these myself, so that is why I happen to have these here. But yep, that's all we've been able to do. Please clap. I know it's so sad and pathetic, but these are just so expensive. It's been so hard to collect these cards, I'm not gonna lie. I also don't think I'm going to kind of bias line them all up. I think I'm probably going to do individual pages for each member that I collect. So just for now, because I have so little, they're all on the same page, but they will eventually move to their own pages, hopefully, as I get more. But anyway, that is the end of this album binder, which means we just have one more to go, our Tour and Muster binder. Let's go. And here we are for Tour and Muster, my newest baby. We have a good amount to put away, nothing too crazy, but let's get into it. We do have an update on the first page you saw in my last video. We've got one of Yoongi's Begins cards. This is his 5 of 7. It is very, very likely the only one that I will own, which means we are just missing one of Tae's, which hopefully I will get my hands on soon. We've got beautiful red bullet. And then I do have an update to BTS, the first Japan tour, which is completing Jimin set. So I have his 24 and 22. Yay, and there we go. Very exciting to finish a set. I am still missing Tae's 18, but I do actually think this one is on its way, so it will be complete soon. No updates here, but I will just flip through them rather quickly. My beautiful Wings cards, you know how much I love these. And then I have started making fillers. Now, please don't laugh at me because the fillers are going to run out. I ran out of white paper and then I had to make all these fillers with cream paper, which I'll probably go back to white anyway. But I was like, you know what, I might as well, it doesn't take that long. So I cut a bunch of cream paper and then I ran out. So these will run out. Don't laugh at me too much. But I do have some exciting updates to these sets. Couple more each. We are well on our way to finishing them. Look at how freaking precious these cards are. Like seriously, they're so cute. They're so cute. Yay, and that means I'm just missing Jimin's 5 of 8. I'm so excited. This set is so close to being done. And for Tae's, let's see, we've got 3, 2, and oops, sorry, 1. So we're just missing 6 and 7 for him. And yay, there's his section, so only missing 2. So exciting. And no progress here or here. Here though, we have completed a set, which is so exciting. Yay, and there's his completed set. It feels so good to start working on set completion, which is also what is happening in our next section. So if you saw my last video, you will know that I was able to track down and complete Jimin's full set. So I actually do have another JK on the way. I need one more Hobie and 2 Jins, and then that will be my miscellaneous page. Still working on Tae's. This is Jimin's, and then I'm going to do Yoongi's full set as well. But I thought it would be fun to kind of have everyone involved in this tour. Since I was sent so many of those freebies, I was like, why not keep them? So I'm going to give everyone a little feature for Mott's tour. Yay, and there's another completed set. Feels so good. I'm just going to put these fillers that I've since pulled out in here, but as you can see, we are extremely low on a pocket page fillers. Yay, so there's that. We've got our miscellaneous page. Then we've got Permission to Dance special cards. I have one more on the way, and hopefully I will be able to fill it in soon. I just have to focus on them. They're extremely cheap on Mercari Japan, so I just need to focus on it. And then we know Permission to Dance is done. I definitely said in my Tour and Muster that I was going to do OT7 for mini photo cards, but I did change my mind because I'm doing OT7 for the Lucky Draw Permission to Dance cards. I'm not going to do OT7 for mini photo cards just for my own peace of mind. I think those cards are commemorative enough of the events that I don't also need OT7 in the mini photo cards. If I had not gotten the Lucky Draw box, I think I definitely would have done the mini photo cards, but because that was such a journey and it was an expensive journey of getting those Lucky Draw cards, that is going to be my OT7 commemorative thing. I also have the postcard book still coming, so I will probably kind of intersperse that with various members as well. and that will commemorate Permission to Dance, which means we are moving into musters and fan meetings now. This has the same kind of binder divider that you were seeing in the other ones. No updates to these cards. They are so expensive. Seriously, if you are selling these, let me know, hit me up, because I can never find them. But I do have beautiful Yoongi. This is such a cute card. Look at his beautiful little smile. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So just 3 of 7. For these, I don't know why. I normally put 1 down here, but I've decided to put 1 up here because I just think it works better. So these are my last 2 fillers, and then we are out. So I will put them here, but I'm so excited. I actually have a really great idea. I have a more wood-themed cardstock paper pad at home that I'm going to cut from for these 22920 ones that I think will really fit the vibe. So I'm excited to go home and dig that out of my basement because I know it is in there somewhere, but we are so close to finishing this. Just 2 more. And then for this one, you obviously saw me haul some of these in my last video. We've got 5 of 7. And then we've got 4 of 7. So I am also just missing 3 of Jimin's, which is very exciting. Yay! And there's that. Unfortunately, no progress on Tae's, and we've got not a lot of progress happening here either. I do have one of these on the way. You can wait and see who in my next Mercari Japan haul. And then no updates here. I think literally collecting these sets are going to kill me, but it's fine. It's fine. My last big photocard update of this video is this. I got the beautiful hollow ticket holder for this unit. I would really like to get all of them. We'll see if that is possible. I'm looking at you, G Cook, because I just really like them all, but at the very least, I'll also get Yoongi and Jin's. And for now, I'm just gonna put her there. I absolutely love it, so hopefully I will be able to fill that in with those 3, and then June's clipboard, and then something will go here. I don't know what yet, though. No progress here. I did finally put all these in pocket page, so I'll put Yoongi's up here. And then I'm doing kind of like a front to back look. So I am missing Tae's 3 of 4. I swear to God, if you have Tae's 3 of 4, please sell it to me. I cannot find it anywhere. I've been looking for it for like 2 months and it's never listed. So because I already have all of them, I don't want to buy a full set again. So if you have 3 of 4 and you happen to not want it, let me know. I will buy it. So I'll put Yoongi's up here. So that's 2, and then the message cards, Yoongi's will go here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the remaining 3 and 4 postcards for Bang Bang Con. Really like how that is set up. And then last but not least, the most silly purchase ever. So if you watched my last video, you saw that I got this postcard, and it was because I was sent this for free. So what a common trend of my collecting experience. If you send me something from my bias line for free, I will likely buy the counterparts, just so I have an excuse to put it in my binder. But yeah, I don't know. I truly never would have bought these if I had not been sent this one. And then I found this one for like $5. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And let's see how it looks. Honestly, I kind of love it. It's kind of ridiculous, but I kind of really like it. There we go. I don't love how thick the kind of like poster board feeling it is, but honestly, I do really like this. So I'm happy to have this here. And since it's closer to the back, the kind of like heavier material, it shouldn't cause too many issues. So yeah, there are those. And then you've seen these because these are complete already, but we've just got 6 muster. See how I said that one with confidence that time? And then just the miscellaneous muster page that I'm slowly but surely working on. But that concludes this binder flip through. I hope you had fun, and I especially hope you had fun catching me and all of my freaking lies. So this is the end of the video, and with that, I just wanted to say another happy birthday to TT. Words cannot describe how much he means to me and how much I hope he is having a good birthday with all of his friends and family. I literally don't think I can say more. Words absolutely fail me. All I know is he is one of the most special people ever. I'm so happy that he exists, and I hope that he's happy. Also, I hope people just lay off of him. He's such a sweet, sweet person. And yeah, I don't know. I've been feeling very Tae protective lately. So happy birthday, Taeyoung. You are truly, truly one of the greatest lights of my life. Also, for science, please keep posting on Instagram. You're really, really horrifying and making my day. Keep doing it. Thank you. Anyway, the last thing I just wanted to say is a big thank you to you all watching this video. If you made it to the end, my God, you are outstanding, because this is a very, very long video and I talk a whole bunch. So thank you so much. If you watched this video or if you've watched any of my videos this year, I really am so grateful and I felt so welcomed and everyone has been so kind. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I've never really ever said anything in any kind of fandom community ever. And I know I just kind of appeared out of nowhere randomly in July of this year. I didn't have any kind of presence on social media or in the fandom, but thank you so much for being so welcoming to me and writing such nice things. I've loved talking with you all in the comments or on Instagram, and it made me realize I really shouldn't be so scared to put myself out there, because I could have been doing this for years now. But it's okay. I'm very happy to be here now, and I hope you stick around. Please leave a like if you did enjoy, comment if you would like to, and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. I hope you're having an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye. All right. And you know I'm going to do it, so let's do it all together one last time in 2021. In the words of our fearless leader, Kim Namjoon,
Get the hell out.